All right then, take two. I think I'm gonna need to get a couple of new tubes for my tires. They don't seem to be holding air like they used to. I definitely need to get my wires replaced too, for my controls, or at least I need to adjust them. Probably need some lube too. That's the Performing Arts Center and the Neesmith Lane Conference Center. Oof. Don't like that one. And yes, we actually have bike lanes on campus, which is pretty cool. We're going to cut through. Since there's nobody on campus and it's not much foot traffic, although realistically I'd probably come, this would probably be the way I'd actually come to work whenever I actually start driving riding my bike up to the college. This building here is our nursing chemistry building. As you'll see, all of the buildings here are freaking huge. Every single building out here is huge. Just kind of taking a leisurely stroll through the campus here. That's the College Education building. You'll see another reference to that later on when I come back the other way. So that building over there where that couple's walking with their dogs is the IT building. That is where my office is at. Oof. This is killing my legs. So this is the main pathway between everything. We have the IAB over there, the Interdisciplinary Academic Building. This is the Newton Building. Carroll building on the left. This is the Lakeside Dining Commons over here on my right. Yes, we have a lake. Go down by there. So that's the lake. I'm assuming you can see it. It's pretty neat. That building over there is just a, it's called the Forest Drive building. It used to be where my department was housed until they closed the building down, and then they decided to reopen it. This building on the left here is the Henderson Library. Like I said, every building out here is huge. And yes, we have a planetarium. This is Saturn, by the way. All these icons that are here in the ground for the planetarium are actually laid out where the planets are in relation to the sun. That's an engineering building over there. It's the Williams Center, which is just kind of a, I don't know, it's a weird place. It's the Foy building where all the music and stuff is taught. And the math building where the planetarium is at is way back there in the distance. And then about the center of that building is where the planetarium is at. As you can see, we've come to Jupiter. This is the Russell Union, which is just a student activities meeting place. It's got a theater, a large event space, couple of classrooms that aren't really classrooms, and a Chick-fil-A. Yes, we have a Chick-fil-A on campus. This is the fancy side of Foy, which is a nice performing arts venue. I have not been in that yet. And then we have Eagles. Go Eagles, Georgia Southern, of course. And then it looks like it may have been removed. Maybe I might have been looking at the wrong tree. Or it might not be visible anymore because of the new foliage. There was a lanyard up there. I had a key on it or something. I forget what it was. It was hanging up in that tree right there for the longest time. I assume somebody got it down. And this tree right here in front of us had a leaf stapled to it for a while. Apparently the last storm we had kind of blew it down. So anyway, this is just the main part of campus. There's a bunch of buildings off that way, which my next ride I'll take you that way. Kind of tired right now. I haven't done this in a long time, and I'm a bit worn out, and I've only come halfway. I actually feel kind of good, but my legs are starting to hurt, and I got to ride uphill on the way home. So I think I'm kind of done and just gonna go home, veg out on the computer, and eat. Probably just gonna eat a pizza. You know, might as well. A little something, something. So yeah, this is a pretty cool campus. I really like working here. Got some good people. That's the radio tower. A lot of good people that work here that really wants what's best. We're in the process of returning to campus. I think we're in phase 1, which is about 4 weeks long, where, you know, it's 3 days on, 2 days off, and at the end of that we'll be back on full days for most of the other staff. Faculty won't be back until fall. Might be a few faculty here and there prepping, but for the most part they're gone. They're still teaching though. Unlike my department, which has been working the entire time we've been on lockdown, quote unquote. They sent us all home like March 14th or 15th, and we were gone a week and a half, and then we started, because we had work piling up that we couldn't slow down on, so we came in and started working half days, which worked out pretty good. There was nobody on campus here. It was glorious. And if you look closely, you can see Uranus and that planet too. So yeah, we're creeping back up on my building. You can see it's gigantic. So 3 floors, technically 4 floors, but the 4th floor is the roof. Oh look, I forgot there was air here. And so I'll come this way. This is the Center of Education building right here. It's another 3/4 floors. So this side to my right is the academic sides, where all the classrooms are. This side right here in front of me is the offices, faculty offices, a couple of meeting spaces, administration, a couple other departments. And then the nursing building is almost identical. They're pretty much the same layout and everything, except there's more classrooms over in the nursing chemistry building. This side here happens to be the nursing side. The other side's really the chemistry building. And we have another little lake here. It just kind of serves as a pretty backdrop. I'll actually go the right direction. So our little warehouse is in that building over there. Center of Education. On the 3rd floor, of course, where everything sucks to get to. You get out of our little office. They just reopened the sidewalk here. They had it all tore up to install water and stuff for that new building over there, which is called SEER. C as in cat, E as in Edgar, A as in apple, R as in rain. The Center for Engineering and Research. And as you can see, it's another huge building. All this glass right here, that's 4 classrooms right there. And if you thought the Virginia Beach Student Center had lighting issues, those 4 classrooms right there are, yeah. They get just about the entirety of the evening sun, which is cool. About what I've done is just gone through all the main academic spaces. Haven't gone by the rack. The athletic center, basically. Recreation and athletic center, I think is what they call it. Yes, I'm not stopping. I got a headwind. I gotta go uphill. Yes, I'm slowing down. Probably should have turned my GPS on. That's the health services building. We have a classroom in there too. Oh, man, my legs are burning. And back home. Oh, I'm a bit tired. All right, have fun all. I'll see you again soon.